Noon to you, everybody. Welcome to an exclusive AnglersChannel.com video. We got Anglers Channel Pro staffer Robbie Dye with us out here on beautiful Lake Norman today, and it's Tuesday, May the 12th. Robbie, we are in the guts of the fishing season, so to speak. You've been on the road fishing Rayovacs this year, and we got a lot of big tournaments coming up this week. You're going to Seminole, I believe, Friday for the Rayovac in a week or two, but we got FLW Tour down on Eufaula. We got Warriors on the Water hitting Rayburn Lake. We got a whole bunch going on. Before we talk about those tournaments, tell us a little bit about the last Rayovac event you went to.
Well, I went down to Sam Rayburn, John, and which, you know, that place is well known for big fish, but I was fortunate enough I got big fish one day at a tournament, but extreme amounts of rain down there right now. As you can see, all the tornadoes and stuff coming through, and it was flooded when we was there. Just a beautiful place, and you know, it's actually, you know, if you could think of a place that was in heaven to fish, that would be one of them. I mean, it's just a great lake. It's got grass, button bushes, all kind of stuff, you know, shallow, deep, very versatile lake, and it's a long ways from here. It's, you know, 15.5 hours, but it's a great place to go fish.
How big was your big fish that day? Because we got a picture of it.
Weighed 8.9.
8.9.
And, you know, that most time there's a lot of 10-pounders caught, but with the lake being flooded and stuff, it kind of scattered the fish out some, and the fishing was good, but we caught a lot of smaller fish during the tournament. So I was happy with you know, the results.
All right, well, I'm going to hit you with a few lakes that I know you know pretty well. Let's start out with the Warriors on the Water event, 10th annual Warriors on the Water up on Rayburn Lake outside of Raleigh this Friday, where you take a warrior out for the day. It's really a fulfilling type of a tournament. Full field once again. Tell us about Jordan. I mean, usually some good quality, but not a lot of quantity.
Yeah, you know, I've done one of the Wounded Warriors deals here on Norman, and it's a great opportunity. If any of you guys ever get a chance to do one, help those guys out, it is a great fulfillment for you, and it's a lot of fun. And Rayburn Lake, you know, it's got a lot of big fish in it. It doesn't have a lot of fish. You know, summer feels like it's upon us. It's going to be in the 90s, maybe a little bit cooler Friday. It's going to be a tough tournament, but I'm sure those guys are going to have a good time, John.
All right, well, let's move east to Tennessee and Cherokee Lake. The Tennessee Team Trail has got their second or third event of the year up there on Cherokee. What do you expect up there?
You know, the shad's probably going to be spawning on Cherokee. A lot of docks there. It's a clear lake. There's going to be some top water. You know, 18 or 19 pounds to win that tournament, John.
All right, let's keep going east to Alabama. Lake Eufaula, a place we've been to many, many times, as you have. FLW Tour kicks off there Thursday. What are you looking for there?
It's going to be a shad spawn in the morning, then it's going to be ledge fishing after that. The guys are going to be pulling out on the ledges, you know, throwing crankbait, spoons, you know, all this different type of stuff now we've got for deep fishing. Really, it's hard to beat a crankbait and a worm, you know, out there. So it's going to be early, shad spawn, and then the guys are going to be pulling out off the bank. And I'm going to say 4 days, it's going to be right at 80 pounds.
Oh, wow. That's good weight. And we're going to wrap it up with the Wolfson Children's Hospital event down on the St. Johns River in Palatka, Florida. It's the largest one-day tournament of the year. There'll be 500, 550 boats. Vance McCullough will be there. The St. Johns River this time of year will be good. There'll be some big fish caught.
Oh, it'll be unreal. And, you know, I was just down in Florida this weekend, and the humidity is already unreal down there. But like I say, that's one of the biggest tournaments around on the southeast. So in St. Johns River, you know, 10, 11, 12 pounders, you know, it's not unheard of. So we'll have to keep our eyes open for that.
I think 28 to 30 you'll take it down there. And then, Rob, I don't know if you haven't been in town long enough to know, but we have updated the boat section on AnglersChannel.com. So we now have 40 pages of boats in there with probably a dozen dealers or so who just, you know, we automatically get loaded up every day. There are a lot of boats for sale, a lot of good prices, a lot of different dealers. Go on to the homepage of AnglersChannel.com and check out the new boat inventory from Angler's Choice Marine and all the participating dealers that are on that thing. And You know, last but not least, if you're looking for a tournament this weekend, make sure you go to the tournaments page of anglerschannel.com and you can look one up there. And Robbie, good luck at Seminole. It's been a busy year. Good to see you. Glad you're home for a few days. You've been gone a long time.
Yeah, I'm glad to be here and glad, we can go out to lunch and we can talk a little fishing. It's nice to come off the water and talk about fishing. Most of the time there's more fish caught off the water than there are on the water, and I think I've done that the last couple of days. So.
There's no doubt about it, buddy. Good seeing you. Good luck at Seminole. And, folks, we'll see you next week.